Hi, my name is Ian and I've taught English in China, Korea, and Taiwan. I started in 2004. Before I started teaching English, I thought about doing it, as early as 2001, 2002, and then I kind of rejected the idea. I couldn't imagine myself teaching English. And then I wanted to go abroad, I wanted to live abroad, I wanted to have that experience. So it was in 2004, I took a TESOL course, and then I flew to Taiwan. And I didn't have a job or anything lined up. And I got over there and I did a little bit of substituting at first and kind of getting my feet wet. And it took me 3 months to get a job that gave me like the ARC and the visa so I could stay in the country. And I go back and forth to Hong Kong 3 times and for a visa run. So then, yeah, I was teaching. And at first I would say it's pretty difficult. I didn't really know what I was doing so much, and I also found it difficult like getting the information like online. I'm probably more of a visual person, so I'd rather see something done than read about it in most cases, especially then, So it was a bit difficult at first, and reading online and searching and trying to find stuff that worked in the classroom. Yeah, it took time. And then at the end of the contract I left and went to Hong Kong for a little while. Then I came back to Taiwan. I moved to Tainan, and then that job, I got a job there, and that job was better. I had a pretty good role model. The woman who owned the school, she was a good teacher too, and she was a good role model. So I learned quite a bit from her, I'd say. So, and then I stayed in Taiwan for about a little over 2 years total time, and then I went back to the States for a year. And then in 2007 I went to Korea, and I stayed in Korea for more than 3 years. So, and then after Korea I went to China for about 6 months, and now I'm back in the States again. So the whole time I was learning, but initially it was learning. I found it difficult to find the good information online, and you got to sort through information, find what works, what doesn't work, and yeah, so yeah, that was pretty much my initial experience teaching English in Asia. So I'd also recommend, one of the best ways to learn, I'd say, would be to watch other teachers. I mean, that's how I learned the most over the years. Teaching was by watching other teachers. And so when you get abroad and you start teaching, sit in on other teachers' classes. Experienced teachers' classes, and you can get a lot of ideas, and you just see stuff in action, you see how they do stuff, and yeah, that's a good idea, so I'd recommend that. Yeah, thanks. And yeah, so I was there for about a year, and where was I going? I'm going to try this one more time, folks.